Hey everyone, we are not in my office today. As you can see by the title of today's video, I'm gonna do a bit of talking about self-care and some tips to help you to be able to stay sane, especially during this season where we're just facing so many challenges around the world. I figured, instead of just sitting and talking about it, I'd actually show you some of the things that I do to help to keep myself sane and just find some happiness and peace and relaxation. So I figured that I will try to do some vlogging. I don't know how they do it. My arms are already killing me. But I want you to know that these aren't things that I do every single day or every week maybe. I just do them when I have the time and I find them very helpful. So I'm actually about to get the first one done and I'll show you. See ya. Okay, so let's be clear. I do not exercise every day, but I try to do so at least 3 times a week. Working out has always been a great source of support for my mental health and overall well-being. But the pandemic hit and the gyms were just shut down, so for the majority of the year, I was not working out. And I tried to work out at home, but it just wasn't working for me, and believe me, I tried, but the environment didn't feel right and the motivation wasn't there. But because I wasn't as active anymore, I started to physically feel a decline in my fitness. I was feeling more tired and sluggish, and I noticed that a lot of my clothes shrunk. They weren't fitting properly, so I guess I put on a bit of extra pounds and I wasn't happy about it. So this is exactly why exercise or regular physical activity is really good for mental health and an overall good form of self-care, because it helps to boost your energy levels and stamina. It increases mental alertness. It helps reduce stress and anxiety. It increases self-esteem and confidence, especially when you start to see your body transform and your clothes fit better. Physical activity also helps you to sleep better and improves mood. So I had to make a decision to just get it together and started back working out just over a month ago, thanks to my amazing boyfriend who got me this home gym. And already I feel so much better. So I definitely recommend regular physical activity. Even 10 minutes of brisk walking can actually improve energy, mental alertness, and positive mood. Now, this should go without saying, but having a good breakfast is absolutely important to our physical and mental well-being. Missing meals, especially breakfast, can cause a decline in blood sugar, which can cause irritability, fatigue, and brain fog. It can even cause your brain to produce excess cortisol, making you feel stressed and anxious. A good breakfast for me is one that includes coffee. Please remember though that I am sharing my self-care tips with you. I know everybody in the MHM family is not a coffee lover, and to each his own. But for me, having a good cup of coffee or even tea along with something to eat helps me to feel so much better starting my day. Listen, when I am hungry, I'm hungry. I'm grumpy, I'm miserable, I'm unfocused, my energy levels are low. Coffee or caffeine in general is actually a good way of improving mental alertness and energy levels and elevating your mood. So I particularly like coffee for these reasons. Coffee lovers, comment down below how you like your coffee. Hot, cold, strong, dark, flavored with creamer. Let me know. Please note though that caffeine is something that should be taken in moderation. So if you do drink coffee or other caffeinated beverages, ensure that you take no more than the daily recommended amount, which is about 400 milligrams or no more than 4 cups. And also remember to brush your teeth and rinse your mouth after drinking coffee to avoid stains. I truly believe that there's nothing that can compare to spending some good quality time with your loved ones. And research shows that interacting with a close social network, especially face-to-face communication as opposed to digital, significantly reduces the occurrence of depression, anxiety, and other mental illnesses. The physical presence of loved ones can lend emotional support to really hold you up and its many challenges. It really is good if you can just pause on the busyness of life and take some time to reconnect and catch up and spend some time with your family and your friends. For me, mommy is like my very own therapist. So she definitely plays a major role in the support of my mental health. I can just sit there and tell her just about anything, and she'll listen and will give some good advice. So this night we were in deep conversation about something. I don't remember because we talk a lot. But we were just there talking. I was probably complaining about something, I don't know. But we were having a good time just getting in touch, and we were also watching a series called Velvet on Netflix. So yeah, really good times. It was a good night. I was able to offload, I'm sure. And yeah, so spend time with your loved ones when you can. Now, there is absolutely nobody who can tell me that having a pet does not improve the quality of life. And I'll bring those facts in a bit. But speaking from personal experience, I can tell you that my life would absolutely suck without my dogs. They show me unconditional loyalty, love. They always make me feel missed and wanted and appreciated. They fill me with genuine happiness. They're the best listeners to my problems and keeper of all my secrets. Yes, I talk to my dogs, I do, because they're so emotionally intelligent. It's like they can sense your emotions. So sometimes if I'm having an off day, I could just go and sit with my dogs and they'll just sit there in silence with me, just silently comforting and supporting me through whatever I'm going through. They really are the best little beings. But really, being a pet owner does indeed contribute to your mental and general health. A pet's companionship actually contributes to the reduction of stress and anxiety. Pets also encourage healthier habits because they need daily care. It encourages owners to build healthier routines. Pets give owners a reason to start their day regardless of what mood we are in. I can guarantee this. I want my pets to live, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna take care of them. We know that they need to be fed and taken care of, so they're a good source of motivation to get up and get going. Pets also encourage physical activity when they're taken for walks or runs regularly, which also allows the pet owner to spend some time in nature. And being outdoors actually provides good mental health benefits. The companionship that a pet offers is also a great way to reduce feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and stress. So if you ever thought of owning a pet, here are some really good reasons to get one. Sometimes setting aside time to just watch a favorite TV show or movie is a good way to get some rest and relaxation after having a period of busyness. There is no harm in switching your brain off, tuning out from the stresses of your life, and tuning into a good show for a few hours a week. Now, please note, I said a few hours because there is a very unhealthy and dark side to binge watching, and I've been there many times. So please ensure that you're still being productive and active and not glued to the bed or the chair for hours or days on end. Moderation is key. Now, this is something I actually enjoy doing myself. I would just spend some time alone, catching up on our favorite series, Real Housewives, and yeah, but nothing beats having the right company. I especially enjoy watching anime with my boyfriend, so we could watch and rewatch Naruto like a billion times but never get tired of it. This night though, we decided to switch it up a bit by watching a movie called Spirited Away. It was weird, but it was good. So what's your favorite movie or TV series? Let me know in the comments section. So this one I didn't particularly know how to title, but what I'm trying to say is that when you look good, you feel good. This is a truth for me. I will feel as miserable as I look. And I know that I'm not the only one. This is because there's a connection between one's appearance and mood and self-esteem. Oftentimes, the better you look, the better you will feel. Now, I'm not saying that you need to get up every single day and throw on some heels or a suit and tie and walk about, especially if you have nowhere to go. I'm just telling you that you'll feel so much better if you get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, have a bath, and put on some clean clothes. It's as simple as that. If you want to do more, then by all means, you can do more. But keeping yourself clean and looking good can definitely make a difference in how you feel. One of my biggest personal pet peeves is having untidy, frizzy hair, especially when it's in twists. I cannot stand the frizz. I just can't. And some people can wear it well. Some people are good with messy hair, but I am not some people. I do not look good with it, and I don't feel good with it either. So just taking time to keep my hair looking presentable helps me to feel better. Alright, so since this pandemic hit, we have seen a surge in kitchen gardening. And I'm just here to proudly say that I have been on it longer than COVID existed. I was here before COVID. I love planting things and watching them grow. I love my plants so much that I talk to them. And then when they grow up, I become so attached to them that I don't want to eat them. Yeah, I know, I'm weird and I probably need to talk to somebody about it. But psychologists need psychologists too, right? Anyway, gardening really does help to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It's actually used as a form of therapy for some persons who have mental illnesses. In addition to bringing relaxation though, gardening helps to boost one's sense of achievement, confidence, and self-esteem when they see the good result of their labor. I'd just like to use this time to also shout out the Farmacy. He's the reason I started gardening to begin with, and the reason I probably still have a garden. I highly recommend him for those persons who are interested in building, expanding, or maintaining their kitchen gardens. The link to his page will be in the description box below. As a Christian, I can attest that having daily devotions and prayer time with God is the core reason that I can maintain my sanity on a day-to-day basis. Spending time with God, talking to Him, reflecting on life, sharing all of my plans and my concerns and my annoyances, and being grateful for my blessings keeps me grounded. Currently, I am going through the entire Bible with my best friend, shout out Olita. And it's been a real adventure. Honestly, I never knew I could actually enjoy reading the Bible this much. I have to say it. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought it would be this fun, but it's really fun. I've been enjoying it. I've been reading so much about things I didn't even know existed in the Bible. So it's actually been a very good exercise for me. I know some people struggle with maintaining their devotional life though, so I would highly recommend the app YouVersion. This is what helped me to develop a consistency with my devotional life. There are thousands of plans on just about every possible topic, and you're bound to find something you're interested in. So I'll leave the link in the description box. Journaling. Now this is something I used to do so much of when I was younger, but recently I've gotten very inconsistent with it. I love journaling because writing is actually my strongest means of expressing myself. I know I talk a lot, but writing is actually my strongest means of expression. What I can't vocalize, I've always been able to put into words on a piece of paper. And journaling is just overall great for coping with stress, anxiety, and depression. It's good to be able to see your thoughts and your feelings on paper because it can help you to prioritize your problems, your fears, your concerns. If you're someone who might be dealing with a mental illness, journaling can help you track your symptoms day to day so that you can recognize triggers and learn ways to better control them. Journaling can also provide an opportunity for positive self-talk and identifying negative thoughts and behaviors. These two journals that I have were gifts, and I absolutely love them because they provide creative ways for me to journal and help to motivate me to journal more often. So these are just some of the things that I do to help me care for myself, and hopefully some can work for you. Like I said, these aren't things that I do every single day, but they're all things that I take some time, at least a few times a month. But here's a list of other self-care tips that you can try out. See what works best for you and get creative with it. If you've made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I know it's not the typical sit-down discussions that we usually have in the office, but if you did like this video, please ensure to hit the like button and also share it with someone. If you are not subscribed as yet, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the MHM family. We have good times over here in this office. It's free of charge. The content is free. You don't have to pay anything. Just please join the MHM family, subscribe. It really does help my channel to expand and grow, and also encourages me and helps me to know that there are people out there who are interested in the content that I produce. Until next time, take care and remember to become informed on the matters of mental health because your mental health matters. Bye!